right, so this is an interesting question that I saw someone say on Reddit, and I thought it was really good. And a lot of people were debating. There was a huge debate. So the question is, do you consider not saying anything to be lying? Why or why not?
The lie of omission.
Lie of omission?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on that?
Truth or truth?
I don't consider it to be lying, but I do think sometimes there's that level of, I don't know, discretion, maybe. Of, like, you let that out just so you get the reaction you wanted.
Yeah, to be deceitful, yes.
Yeah.
You're purposely just...
Yeah.
But would you consider that? Is that I think I know they're both wrong, but would you consider that actually lying? Would you call someone a liar if they did that?
No,
because
lying is telling something besides the truth instead of saying nothing.
Yeah,
one person's opinion.
Yeah.
Probably depends on the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was thinking, like, my children when they were younger,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, you know, did you do X, Y, and Z? And they're like, well, yes, in a certain way. And I'm like, but you left out.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just
It is
kind of lying by omission.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
I would say legally, no. You're not lying legally. Morally, maybe. Consider it. Yeah, a little bit more. But it's. I feel like it's. They're very similar things, but yet they're different, definition-wise.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think saying nothing.
Yeah.
Is there any circumstance where saying nothing would be considered lying? If someone said, like, I don't know, did you do something, or like, what did you do yesterday, and you don't say anything?
Or
I can't think. No, I don't think.
What if I said like, "Oh, is my how's my bald spot looking lately?" And then you didn't say anything, and I'm just like, I guess it's okay. I guess it's okay. No one said anything, so I guess it's fine. But you were secretly thinking it was terrible. It's a terrible bald spot. Like you need to cover that up.
Okay, I can think of a situation where, like, I remember. So one of my daughters went to the movies with a girlfriend, and they met boys there. So I remember saying, and I knew this.
Going with your friends. Right?
Going with your friends.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going with Jessica. Nobody did not disclose who else was there. So technically she was not lying.
Yeah.
But kind of, because she knew the rules, like...
She withheld information.
Yes, so kind of lying by omission. Like,
see, I don't agree, and because I have been that person my entire life, not trying to omit stuff,
right,
but trying to work the system. Like within a set of these rules, how can I get the most I can extract out of this set of rules?
Yeah,
and I will say, yeah, there were friends there.
But
I get that.
But that's but I would have asked other questions too. Is anyone else going to be there?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Are there going to be any boys? Like, I would have asked that because then they would have had to lie to my face versus leave something out.
I was going to say, it's always like, I remember when I was
That
younger, I don't know exact situations, but I know like my parents would ask something, and then I could always leave out the part I wouldn't want to tell them because I'm not lying because they didn't ask the question.
They didn't ask the question, yes.
Yeah,
well enough, and that's.
I was going to say,
the
it's the lack of communication.
Yeah.
Like,
which makes you wonder: do liars even really exist?
That's why
Or
why good lawyers make so much money. That's the right question.
Yeah. Do liars even exist,
Yes.
or is it just everybody withholding information?
No.
liars do.
I was with people will say things and just not mean it at all.
Yeah. You're true. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't believe omitting is
Winning is lying. Yes,
But it's doing something.
But you're
doing
doing it to get out of. So you're not lying. You're doing it to not lie.
Yeah.
Which is
It's the step right before a lie.
like
Serious?
a stepping stone.
It's something you do because
lying
you weren't
on training wheels. I don't know.
Lying on the train.
I mean, it's not your fault you weren't asked the right questions.
Yeah.
So.
I already knew the answer, so I already knew who was there with her. So I was waiting for her to tell me who was all she was with, and
Yeah.
she did. She did not disclose.
Okay. All right. So it is not lying. Not saying anything is not lying.
Guess not.
Yeah,
I don't think it's
I
lying.
guess. It's
All right. I agree. All right. Well, there we
I
have it.
want to sit on the fence with that one.
But it's not great.
It's not
No,
great.
no.
Morally wrong?
It's not something you want to get in the habit of doing.
No,